All right, so run it by me again. You're not Geoff Peterson, you're Chloe Banderas.
I am under the reboot. So for now, I am the voice of Antonio Banderas' least famous brother, Chloe.
All right, so so you have the voice and personality. Yeah, so you have the voice and personality of Chloe Banderas.
See, that's right.
The least famous brother of Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, I can't get any endorsement deals.
I don't, but Antonio Banderas doesn't have famous brothers.
Oh, yeah, you get like a whole bunch of them.
No, he doesn't. He's Antonio Banderas. It's not like, you know, Tito and Regis and all that.
You just named two of them.
The two there? Really? Tito and Regis Banderas?
Yeah, they're the ones who have with the sexy abs and everything, yeah.
No, I think Antonio Banderas, he's got the sexy abs. Well.
Oh, he's amazing. He's amazing. I'm very blessed to live in his crawl space.
You live in his crawl?
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. I just scurry about down there, you know.
Can I ask you about your hat?
Okay, see, we call it sombrero, see?
It's not a sombrero.
Yes.
A sombrero is a large hat that shields you from the sun. This is a kind of Disneyland. Ay, caramba!
No part of what you just said will ever be on TV.
No, I think the Disneyland part will make it.
Maybe, just maybe.
No, but this is a bullfighter's hat.
Yeah, it is. We call it for the
it's stuck to your head.
That's right, because...
Wait a minute, is that underpants under here?
Stop it. I had a crazy night last night.
You have underpants for brains?
That makes two of us.
Hey! How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you?
Well, just because you say it like that doesn't make any sense. You go, how dare I, how dare you? It doesn't make it mean anything. You've got underpants for brains.
Yeah, I know, and I say the same to you.
No, I didn't get any of that.
Yes, every hat in Spain is called a sombrero.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, I don't even think you've ever even been to Spain.
Okay, I make Portugal. It's close.
Oh, no, wait, but Portugal...
Pretty much 6-1.
You know, Portugal's a completely different language. That's Portuguese.
Yeah, speak some to me if you know it so well.
Okay.
Yeah?
Fala português?
Oh, my goodness. I thought he was bluffing, but he had Portuguese up his sleeves.
Wait, just because you rhymed or something doesn't mean...
Oh, the audience liked it.
Yeah, but they're only... Wait.
No,
wait.
they're like...
No.
The
audience
lesbians
is only siding with you because they hate me.
You know that lesbians love rhyming.
Yeah, I noticed the lesbians hate me tonight. What the hell?
It's the hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You clearly know.
I'm just saying, if I did not swing the way that as you, I would say, what's up with the guy's hair?
What the hell was my hair?
I don't know. Oh, no, it looked good. It looked good from that one angle.
What angle? I'll do that.
Do the horse show like that.
Like this?
That looks great.
All right. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up. It's been a long, long day. And you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on. And let's do it anyway. It's okay. You can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey. Tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great. entirely believable. Except for Lesbian Row, which I have to say is the most disappointing response I've ever had from lesbians in my life. And I have disappointed lesbians before now, I can tell you. Who's that attractive middle-aged lady, they thought. But I mean, come on, Lesbian Row, I walked out there like... Why do you hate me? I haven't even said anything annoying yet. Or perhaps I have. It's a great day for America, everybody. It's a great day for America, but it is a strange day in Peru. You know Peru, it's our neighbor to the south. What do they do in Peru? They have, it's not the big, long, thin one, that's Chile. Well, Peru's the other one. But there's a bunch of them down there anyway, and Peru's there, and they're having a strange day because there's a there's a mayor in a small town in Peru. He claims the drinking water in his town is turning people gay. I'm like, are you out of your mind? There's absolutely no way that water can turn anyone gay unless that water is being poured over a shirtless Ryan Gosling. Then maybe. Oh, it's so hot in Peru, I have to have water. Today, of course, is Cyber Monday. It's the biggest online shopping day of the year. It's just another Cyber Monday. I wish it was Sunday, because that's my fun day. I don't have to run. Laziest Prince lyrics ever written. We're going to write a song for the Bangles. All right, fun day, Sunday, Monday. There, go. That'll do them. I enjoy the online shopping. I enjoy the online shopping, though. My favorite part of online shopping is the convenience, and my second favorite is typing with my penis. I learned on a typewriter, though, so I thump really hard. Cyber Monday is like Black Friday, of course, except it's a little less stampede-y. Because, let's face it, online shopping is very simple. You just point and click and it's done. It's like shooting stray cats. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! I would never do that. I look forward to your outraged letters. Look, I don't shoot stray cats, all right? I don't know why I'm getting such pleasure out of telling. I really don't. Anyway, there's some things that you can get on Black Friday that you can't get on Cyber Monday, like getting pepper sprayed in the face. If you're online and you want to get pepper sprayed, you got to do it yourself. I did it twice today. But not in my face. It doesn't even make sense. No, look, I just want to tell you, I don't shoot cats. Don't shake your head. Everybody knows I'm just messing around. I would never do anything like that. Do you know that this is true about that pepper spray? In LA, on Black Friday, a woman pepper sprayed some Walnut Mart shoppers that tried to cut in line. And the police acted very fast by immediately hiring her to get rid of peaceful protesters outside of banking institutions all across the United States. I'm kidding. The police would never pepper spray perfectly innocent people who are, using their... Anyway, I was in the old country last week, so I saw the Black Friday stuff on the UK news, and they were like, they always go mad about it. It's like, Americans have gotten crazy with their crazy Black Friday ideas. Those people are bonkers. Up next, 3 hours of televised darts. You know, it's funny thing is, when you go, I forget, because British TV, I'm not for any way suggesting that British TV is in any way not as crap as American TV. It is crap. But there's sometimes when you look at other people's crap, you go, dude, how can anybody watch this? Like, they have things in the news, like somebody said, have you noticed how badgers are getting very friendly? They never used to be that friendly, and now they're very friendly. I'm very worried about it. And then other people are going, yeah, that's terrible. Anyway, the Americans have gone crazy. They're shooting cats over there. I don't think it's healthy how the holiday sales start on Thanksgiving night. You shouldn't spend Thanksgiving night in stores fighting with strangers. You should be at home fighting with your family. Cyber Monday is just another sign that everything's moving online. At this page, we'll be able to watch videos online or send mail or something. See, what I did was I said that, but we can already do that. I think the audience hates me because they think I shoot cats. Is that what it is? I don't. Look, it's all right. I don't shoot cats. Now, some people, they shy away from the internet shopping. They're worried about identity theft, but not me. I'm hoping someone will steal my identity and maybe I'll get transported out of the basement here and get on a real TV show where they talk about badgers. Have you noticed how badgers... There's still some things I like about shopping at stores. For instance, you can wave your hands in front of the automatic doors and say, by the power of Grayskull! And I like going to big box stores. No, not warehouse retailers. I'm talking about stores that cater to women with large vaginas, you know. Well, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh, calm down. Oh, now we get a reaction out. Oh, finally, lesbian row. Do you like going to the big box stores there, Chloe Banderas?
Oh, me gusta so much, Craig. Sí.
Is that a real Spanish matador hat you're wearing, or is that kind of Mickey
right,
Mouse?
Yes. In Spain, we kill the cats in a corrida. It's magnificent. Yes.
No, we don't kill cats.
Of course not.
No.
Of course not. Of course we don't do that.
Yeah, we would never. We don't shoot cats.
No, we don't do that.
Anyway,
we would never do that.
No,
we would never do that. No one, anyone's looking.
Look, if people think we're even joking
We're
about...
not. I know, people for the fabulous treatment of animals will get so mad.
They'll get mad. And you know, I'm a big supporter of PETA. I think they're doing great work, and I don't want them thinking I'm in any way suggesting people be mean to cats.
You've been a big supporter for years. You heard what I say.
Yeah, but I don't understand what you said.
It means you need a big thing to hold your genitals.
I see. So
That's right.
Why do I need a big thing to...
Big shoes, big feet, you know the rest.
Big shoes, big feet, shoot cats?
That's right.
No.
No, but you get... What? That's something that just...
You can't say that. This is the CBS Tiffany Network. This is the place where we have all the classy programs. I can't even say it.
You can say it with a straight face.
Yeah, what?
You can say it with a straight face.
I can't say it with a straight face.
Say it with a straight face.
A what face?
Say it with a straight face.
No, I didn't get any of that. What did he say?
You know, the weird thing is I didn't understand myself.
Well, that's probably a good thing, because if you don't understand you, then there's a good chance the censor won't understand you, and we might get some of the on the air tonight.
Gonna be a real short one.
Yeah. So, would you like us to take us to the commercial?
This is the first part of the show. We go to commercial.
Tonight, yeah, you know. How things going over there, old underpants? Why have you got underpants under your hat?
It's just, sometimes I like to stuff.
I like the stuff too, but I don't wear underpants under my hat.
Yeah, but you just like to stuff to show everybody. I got a big brain up there.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that. You get any of that? If there's one thing I hate, it's an accent.
You and me también. That means you and me both.
Oh, okay. Is that what it means? También?
También. También. It's like Ambien with a T.
Ah,
Yeah.
I do like Ambien with a nice cup of tea. A nice
yes.
cup of tea and Ambien, and you never have to watch the Crikey.
It's the drink of kings and queens.
An Ambien in your tea?
Oh, the best.
Oh, it's lovely. That's what the Queen drinks, you know.
Ah, that's right.
I'll just have an Ambien. Oh.
Yeah, but she looks great.
She does look good. Do you know what age the Queen is?
The queen is
109.
109 years old. I was about to say
109
that. Yeah.
years old. Yeah.
109.
109.
109.
Is that true? Did you know that number?
You can count on me for accurate numbers in Spanish. Pretty soon they're gonna make an app out of me.
What time is it, Chloe Banderas?
It's time to read emails and tweets.
Yeah.
Hey, Geoff, you want to get tweeted with me tonight? Well, all right. Pedal to the metal again, they'll soon drag me out of bed and gag me with a spoon. I need your love, I can't relax. Without your touch, I'm groaning to the max. So hit me with your tweet mail.
All right, this is from Marina in Frankfurt in Germany. You ever been to Frankfurt, Germany? You know anything about Frankfurt?
Yes, they got marvelous sausages.
They do have marvelous sausages. You know what they call them wieners? Like our slang name for penis?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
call them sausages.
Yeah.
Huh?
And they stuffed their mouth with them. Are you okay? Is everything okay?
Everything's fine with me. Everything okay with you?
Everything's maravillosa.
Yes, everything's maravillosa with me too.
I'll write it down for you later.
What, wieners? All right, every time I get an email from Germany, I have to speak in a German accent. That doesn't bother you, does it?
No, claro que sí.
Dear Craig und Geoff, or, Chloe Banderas, I am single and all of my friends are constantly trying to hook me up with somebody. Are they being nice or are they patronizing me? You are German, so I'll say this in a way you'll understand. Lighten the Achtung up. What you do? No, thank you. But if you swear with an accent, that's what brings the lesbians round to your side.
That's how you get them.
Yeah.
That's how you get them.
That's how you get them. Hector in Hamilton, New Jersey said, "Hey, Craig and Geoff," Chloe Banderas, "my girlfriend can't sleep with the TV off and I can't sleep with the TV on, which results in constant arguments. What can I do?" Oh, sleep with a man.
Or sleep with a man who's on TV. Two birds, one stone.
This is from Marjorie in Montreal, Quebec. Dear Craig and Chloe Banderas, my brother is about to be 26 and he won't move out of the house and I want his bedroom. Any advice on how to make him move out? What I do is I throw it a commercial, but that's not going to work in this circumstance.
We got to fumigate the place. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there you are. Tell your brother who's lived there his whole life, we've got to fumigate the place. You're going to have to move out.
Yeah.
We're so sorry.
That's right. It works every time. That's how Antonio got me out of the crawl space for a while.
Well, then it might work. Then it might work.
Yeah.
All right, this is from Mark in Aloha in Oregon. I didn't know there was a town called Aloha in Oregon.
It means hello and goodbye, Oregon.
Yes, it does. It means hello, Oregon, if you're Hawaiian.
What about that?
Hawaiian.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm saying Hawaiian in a Hawaiian accent. Hawaiian.
You're saying Hawaiian and then you're choking on cat fur.
No, I have never choked on a cat, and I have never shot a cat. Look, I love all God's creatures, except cats. It's a joke. I love cats. All right, this is from Maureen in Portland in Maine, because there's 2 Portlands, there's one in Oregon and one in Maine.
That's right.
Yeah, well, this one.
Aloha.
This is. Yeah, is there an Aloha in Maine?
That's right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, dear Craig and Chloe, my partner and I are looking to expand our sexual experiences and would like to try a threesome. Any suggestions on where to find that third person? I don't know. I don't know where you'd find anyone. But, what, you ever been in a threesome now?
Yeah, but it didn't turn out so good.
Really? What happened?
I was kind of the fifth wheel.
So it wasn't a threesome then, it was a fivesome?
Yeah, it was a group thing, and I was really late. I didn't know it was fall back, so I was like an hour.
Oh, I see. So you didn't
like
put
an
your
hour
clock
late.
back, and then
Yeah.
you were...
And then I was...
That's so embarrassing, isn't it?
Then it's awkward because everybody's already going, and then you got to be like, hey, I'm sorry I'm so late.
And then you don't know where you have to find your way in.
It's like a crazy game of people Jenga, and you don't know where to fit. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do.
It's awkward, you know what I mean.
Did you say people Jenga?
That's right. Jenga made with just a bunch of bodies in a stack up in a cheap hotel.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what it is.
Yeah, that's why I say.
Why are you now looking over
I think my face is broken. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, no, there you go.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We'll take a break. We'll try and fix Chloe. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the big show where, well, it's not that big a show, really. It's a pretty small show, but we have that.
Buenas noches.
Take that, everyone else. With your bands and your publicity machines and your...
We don't need those guys.
You know, actually we do need those guys, but we don't have them. But what we do have... What do we have?
I'm trying to remember. Not much, really.
Not much.
Each other? It's nice. We got each other.
Got each other.
Faith in the human spirit.
Yeah, we got faith in the human spirit.
That's right. You got your health.
You've got your...
I got a battery. It's dying down over here, actually.
In that case, let me introduce my first guest this evening. She's a co-host on The Talk, which is on weekday afternoons on the great CBS network. Take a look at this. Please welcome the lovely Aisha Tyler, everybody. I
you.
love what the gold and the things are. It's fantastic.
I thought that after that clip about me talking about poop, it might be nice to come out looking like a girl. You know, just.
You look like a girl in the clip. You were just talking about poo. Does spinach really do that?
No, it does not. No, it does nothing for you. It's just like it's decorative. It does nothing. It just sits there.
No, I think spinach is good for you. I think it's a healthy source of iron and other. Does spinach advertise on CBS? I don't know. Does spinach have a governing body? I'm sorry to ask you.
Everything else does in this country.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? I bet you I hear tomorrow from a bunch of people who are like, how dare you? Spinach is...
Internet is full of, hey, how dare you malign smoking?
How dare you...
Cigarettes have feelings.
Yeah, well, how dare you shoot cats?
Yeah.
Who do you think you are shooting cats? I never shoot cats.
We're the kitten lobby.
Yeah.
We're the kitten lobby, and now we're making tiny bulletproof vests for the kittens because of you. Wouldn't that be so cute, though? Oh, little
I do like putting clothes on animals.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I do. Right? Would you ever put clothes on like if someone said, look, here's $500. Go and try and put this jacket on that grizzly bear. Would you do it? If the grizzly bear was slightly sedated.
If he was mildly sedated and I could like sneak up behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd do it.
Just
for the story, right? Just be like, and then I'll wrestle the sweater on a grizzly bear, bitches, bam! You know?
Yeah, but I don't know though, because how sedated?
Well, I feel like
an Ambien and a cup of tea.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. Like my husband on a Friday night, like that. Yeah.
I don't know if you could get a bear to drink tea though.
No.
Maybe an English bear, but an American bear is like, no, I want a coffee.
You could get an American bear to drink a couple light beers though.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
Have you ever seen a live bear in the flesh?
Yes, I have many times.
Really?
I'm a big camper, and I've seen them in the wild.
Really?
Yes.
Aren't you frightened of bears?
No, because I'm giant and brown, and they love me. Look at me. They just go, hello.
No, I think you're adorable. You're very attractive, but you know.
American bears are afraid of people generally. Grizzlies are what we're afraid of. Like they don't live in the lower 48. They live in like I don't know up with the people.
Alaska. Yeah.
Up there with the very
with
pale,
the people who are a very valuable market.
The pale people with their donuts up there above the border. But the ones down here, they look scary, but you yell at them and they run. So one day we were camping, we woke up and there were two bears right outside our tent, and we just banged, you know, beer bottles together.
Just before the bears arrived?
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then
what are these people doing in that tent? I don't know.
People Jenga. I must insert myself into the people Jenga. And they just run away. They're adorable.
No, I think you've just been lucky.
If you startle a mother and there's a baby, she will rip you limb from limb and eat your entrails like jujubes.
And bears will do that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Episode of The Walking Dead. No, yeah, absolutely.
Have you watched The Walking Dead?
I am in love with The Walking Dead. I can't stop thinking about it. In fact, I looked at Geoff and his necklace looks like an ear necklace, like Daryl's ear necklace. Has anybody watched this show? Doesn't it look a little bit like Daryl's ear necklace?
I think many people who are in the audience tonight are actually participating in that show.
Do you watch The Walking Dead?
No, I haven't seen it because it's one of those shows that I want to save up and then watch.
Yes,
do you know what I mean?
Great.
Because I've heard so much about it. But it's you kind of like the things I like, right?
Yeah.
You like Doctor Who and you like...
Yes, and your lovely TARDIS.
TARDIS,
What's inside the TARDIS?
Yeah, I've got a little haggis
Some kind of terrible
stuck in there.
loaf of meat.
No, it's a haggis. They're actually an American haggis will not...
Put some spinach on top of this, it'll push it right out.
No. You're going to need a little more than spinach to get that moving. That's haggis, but it's vegetarian haggis.
That makes no sense. You know, things like vegetarian haggis and tofurkey are where other countries hate us. Do you see what I'm saying?
This is not American. This is a Scottish haggis made of Scottish vegetables. The only vegetables they had. They have no...
We had one potato and a mushroom.
We used a potato, a mushroom, and some spinach left over from an American tourist.
And there's actually some meat in it because we're Scottish.
But this is a TARDIS.
Lovely TARDIS, yeah.
It's not an actual real...
No, but you know what? One can dream. A boy can dream.
Do you you watch Doctor Who?
I'm not as encyclopedic about Doctor Who as I'd like to be, but you know, my nerdery it varies. You know what I mean? Like I like Doctor Who. I like video games and The Walking Dead. I love comic books, but I haven't watched all of the Doctor Who.
Do you watch the whatchamacallit? What's that thing with the
television?
Yeah, and it's got the buttons on it.
And you push them.
You push the buttons and then porn. Yeah, okay. Porn. Yeah. You don't watch porn, do you?
No.
I've seen it before.
It's upsetting. We can move on.
Have you time I've watched porn, and it's not been often, you'd be surprised. Every time I've seen it, I think, are you meant to see it that close? I don't think you're meant to see it that close.
Do you want them to do kind of like a Barbara Walters treatment on this? Vaseline.
Barbara Walters porn, I'd pay to see that.
Oh, it burns.
No, no.
Everything is burning.
No, that's some hot older lady action right there, yeah. I'm sorry, I would never watch Barbara Walters porn.
Everybody would have to turn it on.
Well, kind of a little bit. No, I don't think Barbara's very classy. Now, how are you, talking of classy ladies, how are things doing on the talk?
Fabulous. It's fabulous, yes.
Yeah.
I've only been there about a month. And it's hard because you go in, like your team that's already
It's like joining People Jenga. It's like being late for group sex.
Right, exactly. And like, you know, is this my chair? And how do you like to be touched?
Yeah.
And,
can I just ask you who amongst your co-hosts likes to be touched like this?
clearly it's Sharon.
Yeah,
clearly it's Sharon. But you know, what was wonderful about it was I went and I guest hosted for a week and it just felt like home right away. And the women get along so, and it's 5 women and you wouldn't think we get along as well as we do. Like, it's just a love.
Was there a hazing process? Did they hurt you in some way?
Well, yes, a little bit of spanking, but I deserved it. And no, it's been wonderful. You know, I think this is you know how it is making TV every day. It's this moving train and it's going so fast, and everybody has just been incredibly welcoming and supportive, and it's a blast. It's a blast to do. I have a day job, which you know, I didn't think I'd ever have again, but I love it.
I'd quite fancy something like that.
Right? You have a day job.
We're out of time. So you want a mouth organ?
A mouth organ.
Yeah, it's a thing you blow.
That's what you Europeans call it. We call it a harmonica here in the good old US of A.
Hey, whoa.
Now that you're an American.
I'm an American, and I still call it a mouth organ, and you know why.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I'm just saying I would. Do you want to go for the big cash prize then?
I think I'd like to go for the big cash prize.
The gig cash prize?
The gig cash prize.
All right, then we'll go with. What time is it, Shadow Stevens?
It's time for the big cash prize.
All right.
I'm so excited.
Here's what happens, Aisha. Here's what happens here. I will ask you one question. If you get that question correct, you win $50 United States in singles, except any strip club in this lower 48.
Thank God for that.
All right. Did you ever go to strip clubs?
Once, yes. Really? I was doing stand-up with Pauly Shore in Reno. Classy lady. And he wanted to go to a strip club, and we went. And it's great to be a straight girl in a strip club because all the girls love you because they know you're going to hit on them. So I was just surrounded by women. I was like, look at all these bitches I got. And it was great. It was great. And we just like talked and had drinks, and it was and I was like, you guys are such good dancers. Are you going to medical school with the money you're making? You know, it was lovely. It was really sweet.
Why was Pauly Shore there and I'm not there? The hell? All right. One question.
I'm excited. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Now you got me excited when you did that. All right. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. Within 10,000, how many hairs are on the average person's scalp? Within 10,000.
I will choke you to death. Within 10,000.
Wait, why would you choke me to death?
I don't know. Those two things are not related, and I feel confused now.
Well, I like to see the Iceland thing because, you know, it sets the scene. Did
you know that Iceland is green and Greenland is icy?
I did know that, and I'll tell you what else. Did you know that Bjork is from Iceland and that everyone else from Iceland, they're all descended from 5 people?
And that's... I did know that. And Bjork is the only one to make it out with 10 fingers and 10 toes.
No. Bjork and then the band Sigur Rós. But you know the band Sigur Rós from Iceland are actually not really people?
Are they like the
They're from
gorillas?
Underground. No, they're from underground. They're pixie folk. And their lead singer's Jonsi. He lives in a volcano.
And their drummer,
Punsi
lives in a shoe. I don't know what you're talking about. Did you also know that the Iceland people eat pony?
They do eat ponies. They don't eat ponies.
They eat ponies.
Have you ever tasted horse flesh?
Not knowingly. All right. Within 10,000, how many hairs on the human head?
Yeah, you still want to do this? All right, fine, we'll do it. How many?
Give me a different
do you want a different
question?
question? All right, then, all right. It was 10,000, by the way. Yeah. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik.
Reykjavik.
Which television network in 1963 was the first to use instant replay at a sporting event?
Oh. NBC.
Close. No. There's a B in it. There's a B in it.
CBS.
Yes, yes it is. CBS at the Army-Navy football game. 50 American dollars. Aisha, tell everybody we'll be right back. My next guest is a very accomplished country rocker. He's here to perform Beta Hook from his album Outlaws Like Me. Please welcome Justin Moore, everybody. Justin Moore.
I heard you had to drive him home after 2 umbrella drinks. I heard he's got a Prius 'cause he's into being green. My buddy said he saw y'all eating that sushi stuff. Well, baby, that don't sound like you. It don't sound like love. Sounds like it sucks. He can't even bait a hook. He can't even skin a bug. He don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't never drove a truck, knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind that'll fill the string book. And I'm darling, I ain't even worried, 'cause you'll come running back. He can't even bait a hook. She kissed you in a hayfield as the summer rain falls down, as he took you to meet his mama back in his hometown. Does he drive the interstate? Does he take him on back roads? Can he melt your heart with a country song every good old boy should know? I didn't think so. He can't even bait a hook. He can't even skin a bug. He don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't never drove a truck, knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind that'll fill the string book. No, darling, I ain't even worried, 'cause you'll come running back. He can't even bait a hook. It won't be that long till you start getting bored. I'll be smiling on the river, reeling one more. He can't even bait a hook. He can't even skin a bug. Hell, he don't know who Jack Daniels is. He ain't never drove a truck, knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind in a field and stream book. And I'm darling, I ain't even worried, 'cause you'll come running back. Can't even bait a hook. Oh, baby, I ain't even worried. He can't even bait a hook. Oh, he's a sissy boy, huh?
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Don't say anything about the mouse.
I won't say nothing about the mouse. It's between you and me.
No one will ever know.
No one has to know.
No one has to know.
No one has to know about the mouse.
Has to know.
What's happening? Oh, this is the best, literally the best show you ever did.
I think you and I both know that's not true.
It was pretty good, though.
It was pretty good.